Hi, in this video we're going to do algebraic terms to a negative power. By a negative power I just mean the index here is a negative number. So it's an index of -2, this is an index of -3. Now in general, if you had multiple terms multiplied together like a times b to a power, then what we do is we apply that power to each of the things inside that bracket. So we do a to the power of n and we apply the power of n to the b as well. So b to the power of n like that. And note, by the way, don't confuse this if you have like a plus b to the power of n. If you were to expand that, it is not in general equal to a to the n plus b to the n. So it only works when you have a multiplication of variables and numbers inside this bracket to a power. You can apply the power to each of the a and the b, but you can't do that for additions or subtractions in the same way. You'd have to kind of expand the brackets by either multiplying the brackets multiple times or using something called binomial expansion, which we cover in a different skill. So let's apply this principle here to these questions. We've got the first problem here. We've got 3x to the 4 to the -2. So we're going to apply the power of -2 to the 3 and the x to the 4. So I could just write it separately first. So 3 to the -2, and we've also got the x to the 4 to the -2, like this. Notice I've used brackets here. So if we do 3 to the -2, remember how we do negative powers. When we have 3 to the -2, we do 1 over it. And instead of 3 to the -2, we make that index positive. So the -2 in the index becomes +2. And then when you have a power to raised to a power like this, remember you multiply the indices. That's one of the laws of indices, which we explored in previous videos. So you multiply the 4 and the -2. 4 times -2 is -8. So that would be x to the -8. Now what is 1 over 3 squared? Well, it's 1 over 9. So we get a 9th x to the -8 like this. But it's absolutely fine if you're confident with it to go straight from here to this final step here. So let's try and do that for the second one actually. So we've got 5p squared to the -3. So we're going to apply this power of -3 to the 5 first. So 5 to the -3. Remember, when you have a negative power, you do 1 over it. So you do 1 over 5 to the +3. The -3 becomes +3. So 1 over 5 cubed. And 5 cubed is 125. So it's 1 over 125, like that. Yep. And then you've got this p squared here to the power of -3. You've got a power raised to a power. So you multiply these indices together. 2 times -3 is -6. So it's going to be p to the power of -6. And that is the final answer in each case.